Greetings ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Today I'm going to talk about organisation. So I recently moved into a new flat and I'm also going to be starting a new job. Well, I will have started it by the time I upload this video, but here in the present I haven't started it. Yeah. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to try and get a bit more organised, and I thought I'd share some organisation tips with you guys. So some of the things I've gotten from sites like Pinterest, other things I just came up with in my head, and some things I actually already do, but I just thought I'd share them with you guys. First, I'd like you to meet two of my friends. Organised Sam. Hello, pleased to meet you. And Lazy Sam. So Lazy Sam and Organised Sam don't really get along. Organised Sam does everything she can to keep her life and home organised, while Lazy Sam leaves a path of disorganisation and destruction in her wake. And so Organised Sam is really going to have to roll her sleeves up if she's to win this war on organisation. So here are my 6 savvy solutions to your organisation woes. Problem 1. Getting things done. Organised Sam loves to make lists. To-do lists, shopping lists, lists. The list goes on. The problem with lists is that they can be pretty easily ignored. We'll do it tomorrow. There are videos to watch. The solution? Plans. As well as writing a list of things you'd like to do, add in times or days that you'd like to get them finished by. This makes them a lot more difficult to ignore. I found this really useful while studying for exams. Work. Well, that's enough work for one night. YouTube. Well, it might make you a little bit more productive. Problem 2. Mornings. So in the evening, Organised Sam thoughtfully packs her lunch, fills a water bottle, and puts the keys somewhere safe. But then in the morning, Lazy Sam spends so long looking for the keys that she completely forgets her lunchbox and water bottle. The solution? A list. Yeah, we're back to lists. So what to do is to write a list of things that you commonly forget on your way to either work or school or wherever you go during the day, and then stick it to your front door. Or, if you live with a lot of other people, just stick it to your room door. And the idea of this is that you'll glance at it as you're going out the door, and you'll be reminded of anything that you might have forgotten. Problem 3. Arriving on time. Organised Sam always arrives in plenty of time. Sometimes a little too early. Why is no one else here yet? I wonder what time it is. Lazy Sam forgets where and when things are happening and ends up coming in late. Am I late? Where is everyone? Everyone else is just early. I don't know the gym more. The solution? A diary. So for the last 4 years I've kept a note of everything I've got coming up in a diary, and I seriously could not have coped without one. So here's a gorgeous new diary I've just got, and here's my one from last year, which will probably give you a better idea of the sort of things I write in it. If you've got a bit of an irregular schedule, or you've got a lot of hobbies or social things going on, then it really will make all the difference. Problem 4. Messy cupboards. Organised Sam arranges everything neatly and in order, even going so far as to arrange her spices in alphabetical order. Lazy Sam needs that thing at the back of the cupboard, and she needs it now. The solution? Tubs. Put related items into either tubs or trays. That way you can just lift or slide the tub out, rather than having to rummage around in the back of the cupboard for that thing you haven't used in ages. This will also make it easier to clean the cupboard, because anything that gets spilt will just go to the bottom of the tub rather than to the bottom of the cupboard. Another way to help organise your cupboards is to use shoe holders. I find this is probably most useful for things like cleaning products, like the things I've got in here. They're pretty widely available. I got mine from Argos. You can get either cloth ones like this one or plastic ones. I think I've seen them in places like Tesco. You do usually have to cut them in half because otherwise they won't fit inside the cupboard. The other half you can obviously do something else with that. Maybe go crazy and actually put some shoes in it. Now, luckily I've got a bit of space between the cupboard door and the kitchen surface, so I've been able to use these hook things that came with it. But if that's going to stop you from closing the cupboard door, you can just use the little stick-on hooks that you can get. Problem 5. Tub lids. Tub lids, much like socks and pens, are one of those things that just seem to disappear into a black hole. Maybe there's an alternate universe somewhere where they all just reappear. The solution? CD racks. Do you remember those things? CDs? No, neither do I. But anyway, a lot of people seem to have these things called CD racks lying around the house, and they're pretty good for storing tub lids. They even seem to stop them falling into that black abyss at the back of the cupboard. So I hope some of those tips were useful. If they were, let me know in the comments, or you could share your own organisation tips. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, or even better, you could subscribe. See you later, alligators.